Hey viewers and friends, Andrew back again and welcome to another video. And for today's video I am back at you guys with another top 10 list, and I'm going to be doing or talking about my top 10 gory movies. So these are 10 of my all-time favourite movies with excess or incredible high amounts of gore in them. So yeah, thought it'd be a pretty cool theme video to do for a top 10. But before I get into my official list, I quickly want to mention one documentary which kind of fits into the theme for this video that I highly recommend. And that is Screen Greats Volume 1 with Tom Savini. I'm sure most of you are well familiar with Tom Savini's work. He's one of the greatest special effects artists within the movie industry. And yeah, I'll be talking quite a bit about a few of his gore effects within this video, so I thought it was fitting to quickly mention this documentary, and I think it's absolutely fantastic, especially if you are a fan of gore effects or special effects when it comes to horror movies. Now this hasn't got an official DVD release, so it might be kind of hard to track down. I have no idea if it's up on YouTube or anything, but if you ever get the opportunity to check this one out, I highly recommend it. Alright, so now let's get on to the top 10 list. So like all my lists, I'm going to start at number 10 and work my way down to number 1 being my all-time favourite. Alright, so sitting at number 10 goes to Peter Jackson's Dead Alive. I honestly could not do this list and not mention this movie. It's pretty much essential within this theme. It's dubbed one of the goriest movies of all time. Certainly up there. The gore in this is pretty excessive, especially towards the end of the movie with the classic lawnmower scene. But yeah, this is a great movie. I've always really enjoyed this one a lot, and the gore is absolutely excellent. So number 10 is Dead Alive. And sitting at number 9 goes to an excellent French movie, and that is Frontiers. This is basically the French equivalent to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, except it's a lot more gory, it's a lot more bloody. Really well done gore effects in this film. Absolutely love this one. So number 9 goes to Frontiers. Sitting at number 8 we have a Lucio Fulci movie, and again Fulci is well known for gore within his films, and this is definitely my favourite film of his when it comes to gore. The gore in City of the Living Dead is absolutely amazing. You know, there's so many iconic scenes within this movie. The woman spewing up her intestines, the blood tear effects look absolutely amazing. You get brains getting ripped out, drills going through someone's face, just absolutely fantastic gore effects in this film. So number 8 is City of the Living Dead. Number 7 goes to The Deadly Spawn. Probably one of the most goriest creature features out there, and this is a great creature feature. I love the film, but the gore in this is what we're here to talk about, and it's absolutely amazing. There's so much blood, people's bodies getting bitten off, ripped off. Just absolutely fantastic. Really well done gore effects for such a low budget film. So The Deadly Spawn sits at number 7. Number 6 goes to Maniac. Now I'm kind of going to cheat here and talk about both movies, the original and the remake. I think both movies have absolutely fantastic gore effects throughout. Of course the original with Joe Spinell from the 80s. Tom Savini did the effects in this film, and it's some excellent effects from Tom Savini. There's some famous scenes, especially the shotgun scene in the car, just absolutely fantastic. And then you've got some excellent gore during the end scenes as well. Now the remake, just as good in my opinion when it comes to gore. You guys know my opinion on the remake. I'm not going to get too much into it, but absolutely amazing film, and the gore effects for a modern horror film are just absolutely outstanding. The POV shots definitely help bring the gore effects across on screen fantastically, I think. The scalping scenes in this film are absolutely amazing, so well done, and yeah, there's just all round fantastic gore effects in both films. So kind of cheating a little bit, but definitely had to mention both versions of this movie. So number 6 goes to Maniac. Okay, so now we're down to my top 5. And sitting at number 5 goes to an Asian horror film, or an Asian slasher film to be more precise, and that is Dream Home. Awesome movie, but in terms of the gore, absolutely amazing. Some of the most realistic effects that I have ever seen. This one is very violent, brutal and gory. Awesome amount of blood effects within this movie. So many of the kills are just over the top, brutal and gory. You've got throats being slit with a lot of blood coming out, people being stabbed, intestines flowing out. It's just absolutely amazing, and as I said, very realistic. So number 5 is Dream Home. Number 4 goes to another absolutely outstanding French movie, and that is Inside. Most of you are probably familiar with this movie and how gory it is, but yeah, the gore in this is absolutely amazing. Definitely one of the best in terms of modern horror movie. Really brutal, lots of gore obviously, just absolutely fantastic use of gore. You get a hand being stabbed with scissors, yeah, people's heads being blown off. It's just absolutely insane. So number 4 goes to Inside. Number 3 goes to Hatchet 2. This is another film that I praise extremely highly, and you guys have heard me talk about this movie a lot. Certainly well-deserved third spot in my list, in my opinion. The gore effects in this are just absolutely incredible. Very well done. Over the top. The gore in this is just absolutely insane. Body parts being ripped off. You've got decapitations, intestines and body parts being ripped out of people. It's just absolutely batshit crazy, the gore in this movie. Extremely well done. So number 3 goes to Hatchet 2. Number 2 goes to Peter Jackson's Bad Taste. Again, you guys know my opinions on this film. I absolutely love it. Now, when it comes to gore and splatter movies, this is one of the very first ones that I can remember seeing within this subgenre, and I loved it immediately as soon as I saw it. You know, the effects absolutely blew me away. I was even more impressed when I found out that Peter Jackson himself did all the effects himself, which is absolutely amazing. I'm not really going to get into the whole detail behind the production of the film, but considering the production of the movie, how long it took, I think they did an absolutely incredible job with the gore. It's over the top, it's crazy, it's just splatter goodness in my opinion. So Bad Taste had to be on the list, and it had to sit at number 2 spot. So yeah, number 2 goes to Bad Taste. And sitting at my number 1 spot, without a doubt, had to go to Day of the Dead. I'm sure you guys know why this is my number 1 movie. The gore in this is absolutely fantastic. Tom Savini did the special effects in this film, and without a doubt, in my opinion, this is easily his best work. Absolutely fantastic stuff, from the zombies, from Dr. Tongue at the start of the movie. Incredible effects on him. All the zombies look absolutely great. There's some awesome gore scenes in this. The laboratory scene where there's a lot of gory bodies and body parts sitting on the tables during the experiments. Towards the end of the film especially, when characters are getting ripped in half and intestines and blood's flowing everywhere, just absolutely classic stuff. Some excellent effects when it comes to some of the zombie killings as well. Even the zombies munching down on people's meat, ripping meat off their bones, just absolutely fantastic stuff. So without a doubt, Day of the Dead is my favourite movie for gore, and I really honestly don't think any movie will ever top it for me. So #1 spot easily and definitely goes to Day of the Dead. Now before I head off, I just want to quickly mention that if you are interested in special effects for this movie, I highly recommend the Scream Factory Blu-ray release. There's a couple of really good special features on the behind the scenes makeup effects in this movie, which are really good, pretty informative, so I quickly wanted to mention that in regards to this release as well. But yeah, Day of the Dead, #1. Alright guys, so there you have it, my top 10 gory movies of all time. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Definitely let me know what some of your favourite gory movies are, and if you have any recommendations of some really gory movies that you reckon I would like and I should check out, please let me know. I've really been getting into my gory films lately, so a few recommendations would be absolutely fantastic. Always happy to add titles to the collection and check new movies out. Anyway guys, that does it for the video, so I hope you've enjoyed it, and thanks a lot for watching.